She's not your friend and you are not you know it. Your instincts can tell you. You have seen the behavior already, but you keep assuming that maybe you're wrong. Trust yourself, girl. She's not. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below on what you'd like to see more and what you think about this video. Let's get back in the video. Today, I want us to talk about fake friends or fake family, people who are around us but they envy us. It is time for you to start trusting yourself. You have seen all the behaviors. Most of the people who are around us, they are not our friends. They are not even feeling happy for what we are achieving. Today, I would like to share with you because I've been through this so much. Family are people we are born with. Oh, and most of the time, we think that family are friends, but family is not friend. One thing you must be sure is that every family member is in competition with you. Yes, for most people, because you'll notice that once maybe you are down and you start rising and you start seeing how people comment about your success or how people respond to the good things happening to you. There are families who are always there when you are crying, but when good things start happening, you realize their faces are not lighting up. They are not friends. Let them remain as family. They are not happy for you. Okay? They are jealous of you. And it is obvious. I know you don't want to believe it because that girl or that brother has been there for you and you want to carry them with your success. However, I've come to realize there are people that we must leave behind as we move forward, as we progress with life. There are people we must leave behind because these people will drag us or they'll take us back to the mud if we are not careful. Think about a friend. You met them many years ago and you're always attached because maybe this is your longest serving friend or the friend you've had the longest. These people, they knew you when you had nothing, when you were nothing, when nothing was working for you and you were together, you were crying together, you had stories to talk about. But when you rise, you suddenly realize they're not happy for you. They're always thinking or saying it aloud, like, why is everything happening to you? And they always take you back to your olden days. These are not friends or families. These are people who have ill intentions over you in their hearts. They are not happy because good things are happening. They are very unhappy with your progress. Most of the people, if you didn't realize, they are always thinking, why you? Why should good things happen to you? Be very careful with these people. They're the people who can cast spells on you. They're the people who can do you bad. They are the people who can do your children or your husband or your spouse bad. Let me tell you, the Bible tells us that one's enemies are those of their own household. Yes, before you think that strangers on the internet want to harm you, look back in your house and see the people who are your enemies there. You've done something or you have achieved something, and when you tell this person, maybe a friend or a family, you realize that their faces are changing. Not a happy change, but that change of like, so like those people, be very careful. Or people who are always bringing up your past even with strangers around you, people who are always reminding you of how much you are in the mud or how ratchet you are. Be careful about these people because they only see you with one identity, your past. They'll never be able to see your identity past your pain or past your mistakes in the past. These people are very dangerous because they don't want to recognize you in the present. Stop telling them your success. Stop telling them your ambitions. Okay? Make sure when you're around them, because sometimes it is very hard to avoid them. Make sure when you're around them, you're only discussing of very like common things, nothing personal. Maybe you're discussing politics, weather, and make sure you do not have a personal view about what you are discussing. Okay, make sure you're discussing nothing personal. Don't say your goals, don't say nothing. Just be quiet, but in a clever way. And then from there, start cutting them off slowly and slowly. This is how you cut them off. You stop involving them so much. Or if you want to buy a cloth, why do you have to call them? When you want to buy a house, why are you calling them? Stop calling them. You have to make silent moves. You have to accept and to mourn the fact that they were your friends, but their time in your life is gone. I hope you're able to identify them and obey your instincts, because your instincts are the Holy Spirit. I'm out.